April has been another exciting month here at the Trust, and I'm pleased to bring you another roundup of the month's stories. We kicked off April by featuring some Muslim colleagues who shared their faith and experiences of working at the Trust during the holy month of Ramadan.
Ramadan is a really special time for Muslims across the world. It's the 9th month of the Islamic calendar. It's the month of fasting, so Muslims will fast from dawn to sunset.
Ramadan is a very spiritual month for us. It means a lot of reflection, not just at work but at home as well.
It can be really difficult to balance that with work commitments.
It's 4:10, nearly time for suhoor, which is the morning meal before we start fasting.
We introduced a fast pack for staff that were fasting. In these packs that we have, we give them everything basically they need to open their fast.
I'm so lucky. I've got amazing colleagues. They always accommodate me, so it's easy for me to do the night shift.
And we're just grateful if we've been given that opportunity to make it easier for other people.
I think we've come a long way as a trust. When I first started 20 years ago, it was difficult. I was scared to say to somebody, I'm fasted, can I go break my fast?
We do Ramadan awareness sessions in the Trust, and it's just giving a little bit of understanding behind the reason why people are doing things.
I've got an incredible team and they do look out for you.
Thank you, Mina and Rabina. In early April, a new reflection corridor was opened at St Luke's Hospital. Linking wards F5 and F6, the corridor has been turned into a brightly coloured and inspirational space which will help patients with dementia and memory impairment. Here's Sam Hunter, Estates and Facilities Project Lead, to tell us all about her inspiration for the project and how dementia patients themselves have helped to inspire the artwork it features.
So we've got to consider quite a few things to make an area dementia friendly. We need to make sure that we've got some kind of soundproofing, that it's not overwhelming. There's a lot of things to consider within the visual impairments and cognitive impairments. I recently saw something that was really good in a hospital in Blackpool, and it had this really exciting journey of Blackpool front and the sounds, and it even had the sort of smells as well, and I just thought that would be absolutely brilliant to do that. So I've just been working with our designer who's been doing some patient one-to-one work, having some really good chats with people about their memories and their past. There's a really nice journey and memories of the themes that people have spoken about from being, childhood or being with loved ones. This is a lovely place for people to come off the ward, have that time out and just reflect and just be away from a clinical environment, even if that's for 10 minutes.
Finally, for the podcast this month, we revisited my chat with Sam Keithley, Chief Executive Officer of Bradford District and Cravens VCS Alliance. Sam spoke about her commitment to social justice and a long career in public, voluntary and social enterprise organisations. She also told me about the work of the Alliance and the important role it plays in the health and well-being of the people in our district.
Some of the services that we're offering are having a real impact, including stopping people taking their own lives, but also helping families rebuild their lives together, and then a whole load of other things. But some of those examples that I've used are really, they're really humbling. We've been taught over generations by some parts of the public sector to compete with each other for funding, and now what we're saying is, we think that we're better if we can work together. A huge part of what the voluntary and community sector does is around the prevention and early intervention stuff, keeping people well for as long as they can be, and as people, become more unwell, steadying those people and keeping them at that stage for longer. I think that's a key role in terms of what the voluntary sector can do.
Well, that's it for this month's update. I look forward to sharing more stories from the Trust with you next month. Don't forget, all our latest news and updates can be found on our social media channels, X, formerly Twitter, LinkedIn and Facebook.